Welcome. If you've ever wanted to make your Confluence pages visually engaging, maybe to showcase project screenshots or highlight team photos, today's guide is exactly for you. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to add an interactive image slider or a stylish gallery to any Confluence page using the Smart Images macro. This not only makes your documentation more dynamic, but also keeps viewers engaged and information easy to navigate. Let's jump right in. First up, open the Confluence page where you want to add your gallery or slider. Up at the top, look for the Edit button, or you can press the E key as a quick shortcut. Entering Edit mode is like unlocking the canvas where you can reshape your page. If you've never edited a page before, don't worry, nothing is permanent until you publish, so feel free to try things out. Now that you're in Edit mode, it's time to insert the Smart Images macro, which is the powerhouse behind the slider and gallery features. Just type a // and then begin typing the word Smart. In the dropdown that appears, select Smart Images. This little shortcut puts the image macro right where your cursor is, saving you time scrolling through menus. With your macro inserted, you should see the Smart Images interface ready to go. Here comes the fun part, uploading your images. There are two simple ways to add those pictures. The first is dragging and dropping images straight from your computer. If you've already got a folder open, you can grab a handful of images and drop them right onto the interface. The upload will start automatically. If you prefer, you can click the area, browse your files, and select the images you want, just like adding attachments to an email. You can even pick images that are already attached to your Confluence page, so if you're reusing assets, it's super convenient. Now, once you've added at least 2 images, you'll notice the slider and gallery configuration module appears. This will happen automatically, you don't have to do anything special. In this module, look for the toggle that lets you switch between slider mode and gallery mode. Slider mode shows one image at a time, letting users click or swipe to see the next. This is perfect for step-by-step walkthroughs or product highlights. Gallery mode, meanwhile, displays all your images as a grid of thumbnails. This layout is great when you want viewers to see everything at a glance and pick their favorite. Here, where you get to personalize the look and feel. You can pick a skin, light, white, or dark, depending on your page's theme or your personal preference. For instance, if your page has a dark background, the dark skin helps images pop without being too harsh on the eyes. You can also fine-tune how users navigate, add arrows to move forward or back, enable navigation bullets, or even let viewers select images from thumbnails. Next, adjust the slider or gallery behavior. Maybe you want smooth transitions, choose between fade or slide effects for that. You can also set how long each image stays on before switching, and enable autoplay to automatically start cycling images, which is a neat way to create a slideshow feel. For layout, responsive sizing makes your slider automatically scale to fit the page width, which is excellent for mobile users. Or you can set custom dimensions if you need your images to stay within a certain area. Before you wrap up, take a close look at the real-time preview. This lets you see exactly how your slider or gallery will appear to others. Make any final tweaks. When you're happy, click Save, then publish your page. And just like that, your Confluence page now has a beautiful interactive image slider or gallery. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button, and if you have any questions or run into issues, leave a comment below. I'm always here to help. And don't forget to subscribe for more clear, practical Confluence tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.